Welcome to the Global Snapshot for the month of July. We'd like to share with you the good news. Allow me to start by telling you, first of all, thank you for joining us today, and thank you for always making a time to hear our messages. The first good news that we'd like to share with you that the Okokoya family finally received their residency, and now they are residents of Canada, and we officially won the case. Now, to remind you, with the Okokoya family, they are family from Nigeria, Muslims converted to Christianity, escaped the country and was facing deportation back again to Nigeria, where they would be facing death and persecution and torture. They had to be underground, they have to hide in Canada for the last 2 years or more, and we got their case, and by the grace of God today, we would like to share with you the good news that basically they are becoming residents of Canada, and we're very happy for them, and we're very thankful to all of you and to the people and to the law firm and to the lawyers that work with us on this case, such as Chantal Delage Law Firm and Rose City Kids, an organization in Niagara Falls that also work very hard and very closely with us on this case. This is not the only good news. I would like to share with you as well one of my sisters from Iran that converted from Islam to Christianity, Najma, that also she arrived to Canada a few days ago. In the next few days and few weeks, you will know more about her, and she will share with you directly about her amazing, wonderful, powerful testimony of her conversion from Islam to Christianity, her fear for her life, her daughter and her husband running away from Iran, and through the cooperation of One Free World International and many other organizations coming along, we was able to bring her here, she and her family, her husband and her 4-year-old daughter, to Canada. And this is another good news that we'd like to share with you. So stay tuned with us for the next broadcast, because you will be able to hear from her. You will be able to see the victory, and all of this was done because your prayers, your support to us, and we're very thankful to you. But above all, we're thankful to the Lord, who's guiding us step by step in every way and in every direction we take. Beside this, you all saw the Zoomer media piece where we discussed the situation with the police stations here in Canada and in North America and in Europe. The interference of the Chinese government in the Canadian election, and the cover-up from our Canadian government on how the Chinese interference and the Chinese police stations in Canada. It was very a strong discussion. It's very important that all of you can hear it and you can understand more and more the danger that we're facing, especially as we're getting closer to the next election. Is the time that our Canadian people, Christians or not, it's time for all our Canadian people to stand up and to stand with our Member of Parliament, our members in the Knesset, our members in the Congress, to indicate more and more that the importance that our government and our intelligence and our policing community to be able to stand against the Chinese intelligence here in our country that trying to steal our information, our technology, our national secret informations. This is the time that both Americans and Canadians have to be united against the Chinese regime, the Chinese interference in our election, American or Canadian. And we have to speak, and we have to put pressure more on the Liberals and on the Democrats to do more in their capacity, as both of them holding the government chairs today in America, both in America and in Canada. In addition, and in closing, we still continue working on behalf of all of you and on behalf of our belief in Ukraine to help with the Ukrainian people, and in Afghanistan to help with the women's rights. Without going into much details because of the security reasons, but we're still helping families from Afghanistan to leave the country to Pakistan, to Iran. We are helping in Iran right now with more believers that are coming out of Iran, and you will hear some of their stories in the next episodes and in our social media. So please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, for our Facebook, our Twitter. Your voice and your prayers and your support made all of this possible. So in closing, I would like to thank you. Looking forward to see you next month. And as we continue being the voice for the voiceless, we need you to continue praying for us. Thank you, and God bless you. See you next month.